Hello, my friend, wherever you are. I'm sending you love, the power of positivity, and vitamin D, baby, coming from up there and right in front of your screen. My friend, this is the it was the first coffee shop that I've been to. And man, I mean, it's not I don't know what they use for the coffee, but the cafe organic, which I've been shooting videos for the last couple of days, for me, it's more of like I like the other place more, unless I know what they put in here. Here, I feel like I just have a feeling it's similar to Starbucks, but once in a while, you just got, it's but but then you know, the food are very healthy. So I'm assuming that the coffee is also healthy too. I'm a crackhead. I'm a crackhead. I need a cigarette. I'm a crackhead. I got only two teeth. All my teeth are missing. I'm a crackhead. I'm a crackhead. And if they're not healthy, once in a while it's okay, okay? So yesterday I was rambling on and on about 20 minutes, and remember I had to go back and I was like, whoa, what was I saying? I was gonna mention another topic. Welcome to the Gazillionaires Club, by the way. I was going to mention another topic, which was archaeological sites. I think that's how you say it. Archaeological, yeah. But so I've recently booked a tour, and I find Airbnb is freaking awesome in a way where, like, most of the people that are hosting or people that giving a tour, I mean, most of them are from the tour company, but some of them are actually local people, and they're doing it because it's their passion. They know, like, they have so much knowledge, and I feel like with me going to, like, an archaeological site without having any kind of background, yes, I can do it on Google, I can look it up on YouTube, but then at the same time it's always better just to have the local, like, come and and explain everything. And so I'm still in Merida, so on this coming so 2 days from now I'm going to be going to a couple of cenotes. Cenotes, it's pretty much, they are sinkholes, and there are roughly about 6,000. I read it on Google. There are roughly 6,000 in Mexico. A lot of the beautiful ones are located in the Yucatan Peninsula, which is where Merida is at. Wisdom. And it's like, like I read somewhere, some of the sinkholes, the Mayans used to, like, sacrifice people for the god, for the underworld god. And I was like, wow, that's pretty insane. And then like yesterday I was yesterday I was going to take an Uber down to ZB Sheltoon. It's about 15 minutes away from Merida, north from here to Progreso. Progreso is the beach. I know it's kind of hard for me to just say it and without having a map, but I'll try my best to get the map, and then you can have an idea where it's going to be at. Thank you. Yeah. See, and I will link the map. But yesterday I was gonna take an Uber to ZB Sheltoon, and apparently, like, Uber, like, flagged my credit card for some reason. They told me that there were some illegal activities, even though ever since I signed up I've never used it, other than the Uber Eat, which was the day before yesterday, and there was only one transaction that was made by me. So I tried to talk to the rep, and like, they told me there were some illegal activities. That's why there's a ban on my credit card. And I went and I checked my credit card. Everything is legit. Nothing is happening on my end of the credit card. And we went back and forth, and they told me that they have no further details. They can't provide me why they banned it, and they can't lift the ban. And they just kind of, like, ended the chat. and it happened twice. The second person just stopped responding. Now I don't know if there's person or a bot, and then it escalated to the security team because I wanted to close my account. If you're gonna ban my account, and not let me know the reason, then I don't want to be a client. So Uber's working. I'm trying to figure out why. So this morning they told me that they lifted the ban, and I asked them why. Because I do not want to take an Uber there, and then not able to catch a ride back. And just for the record, if you were to take the local bus from Merida to the ZB Sheltoon, it's roughly about $1 to $1.50. But if you take an Uber, it's about $10 in the U.S., right? And so that kind of really turned my whole day around. And like right now, they told me that they lifted the ban, but I still I just want to get confirmation from the security team why it was, why there was a ban, and what were some of the illegal activities that they were referring to. I also requested my my privacy, exercise my privacy rights by requesting for information that Uber has on me. I just find everything that's kind of weird. I mean, it's convenient, but the thing is, like, the first time when I tried to use an Uber, I tried to go to the airport. That didn't turn out too well because it was like 3 in the morning, and I guess the driver accepted it, but he was far away. I used to be an Uber driver, just so you know. And it was like 3 minutes or 4 minutes later, he didn't cancel the ride. Gracias. He didn't cancel the ride, but he was just circling. I can see on the map he doesn't want to come, so I just canceled it, and my sister had to take me to the airport. And then the other time I was trying to use Uber, even the Uber Eat, it took me like 5 times to get the credit card passed through, and I don't know for what reason, but it went through, and then it got banned again when I tried to use the Uber. So now So, but go back to, I know that I'm rambling here. What are we, 4? No, we're more like 5. But go back to the art, so this coming, so 2 days from now, I booked for two cenotes. One of them is really famous in the area. It's Hacienda Cenote, and there's also another one. And then when I'm over in Cancun, I'm going to be going to the Chichen Itza, which is one of the, they consider it to be one of the 7 or the additional, one of the 7 wonder of the world. And so we'll check it out, and in that tour I get to go to the Mayans village and have food with the Mayans family, and kind of interact with them. So it's gonna be great. And I try to book for the Chichen Itza on March 21st of the equinox. So the equinox, from what I heard is that at the right time, right, the sun will shine through the windows, and from the windows there is kind of like the shadow of the serpent, which is like the great knowledge, and I remember in Sadhguru we're talking about the serpent, why there's a serpent on Shiva or something, but the serpent represent kind of like the wisdom of all knowing, so it's pretty cool. Con, lay off the crack, bro. And so we're gonna have a tour, and then the person, the tour group that I'm with is a very small group, probably I'm assuming anywhere from 5 to 10 people, because when you go in a smaller group, there's much more attentive. You have any question, they can answer your questions, and it's just great. So I will keep you posted, in the next video. Either I'm going to be at an archaeological site, or I'll keep you posted on what I'm doing, because we only have a few more days here in Merida before I head over to Cancun. But right now, my friend, I'm just gonna go enjoy my huevo, and then the coffee there. So much love, and I will see you in the next video. And by the way, so that was 100. So this whole portion is about $7. in US dollars, so about 150 pesos. So, tada.